Good evening. Live with Padre, Mastandrea from the 78th Fraser York Garrison, broadcasting from Toronto. Tonight we bring to you the Christmas message, greeting and wonder. Christmas, a time where we hear about angels bringing terror and affirmation. Angels come to Mary, who is terrified, yet they say, "Be not afraid." Angels come to Joseph, who is also filled with terror, and they say, "Be not afraid." And finally, the angels come to the shepherds, who are filled with absolute terror, and the angels say, "Do not be afraid, because unto you is born this night a child who is filled with wonder and glory and life." And the shepherds are the warriors, the people who stand strong against wolves and bears and thieves in the night. And tonight is my fellow Padre, Sinclair, also bringing Christmas greeting. Over to you, Padre Sinclair.
Thank you. I'm Captain Sinclair of the 78th Fraser Highlanders York Garrison, and I'm speaking to you from the long reach of the Bay of Quinte. And tonight, my colleague John Joseph and I are sharing the Scarlets, even though we're far away from each other. The command group asked that your Padres bring you greetings for Christmas, and we're very happy to do that. And I'm grateful remembering all the Christmases in my life and all those who've brought them to me. I think we're all grateful to Queen Victoria and Prince Albert for giving us the Christmas tree and for the whole Victorian era for embracing Christmas with its heart. And of course, to Charles Dickens for giving us Ebenezer Scrooge and the miracle of Christmas in the way that he did. Christmas is always wrapped in a story. St. Luke, the great writer of the New Testament, gave us the story of the blessing of Christmas in a way that we remember it so well. Let me tell you a Christmas story. One of our friends was Captain Richard Davidson of the Royal Air Force, a Canadian. And during the war, he was stationed in Wick, Scotland, in the very northeast corner. And when the bombers flew out to bomb over Europe and return, some of them shattered, some of them missing, he would meet them on the runway and greet them. And he would put out ammunition boxes empty and cover them with cloths and open up his communion kit and offer them the grace and saving message of Jesus Christ. And they were comforted by that. People were still anxious to hear that story. And when I was in Wick just a few years ago, I was telling people about it. And it wasn't long until the local newspaper man came along and said, "Tell me every part of that story in detail. We want to hear about good messages on bad days." We're grateful to be members of the 78th Fraser Highlanders. The fellowship and camaraderie of our company is very comforting to us. And between the two of us and among our fellow officers and ladies, we would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous and Happy New Year.
And we say, in the spirit of Tiny Tim, God bless us, every one.